What's up guys, Blackwar there and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on FIFA 19 for the 13th episode of the Lyon career mode, if I'm correct. In today's episode we're going to continue the transfer window, even though I'm very low on budget, and by very low I mean I have 40k remaining, but we're going to play 4 games, no, 2 games because of the transfer window, maybe 3 if the market isn't busy. We're going to play against Lens because they're my boys. We're going to play against Guingamp in the second cup, and we're going to play against Amiens, and then for the next episode we'll play against Saint-Etienne. I know someone in the comments, a Frenchie, so fellow supporter of Lyon, said that I had to destroy them, and I will make sure to absolutely ruin them because they're the worst team ever. But without further ado, let's just take the second team and play against Lens. Hopefully we can pick up the win. Let's see what we can do in Bollaert. We are at Ivy Lane, but in real life we are at the Stade Félix Bollaert de l'Hélice for a fixture between Lyon and Lens, both like my 2 favorite teams. Lens obviously because it's geographically related to me, and Lyon because it's my heart team. Lens, one of the best club in France with supporter-wise, second division team, averaging at least 30k supporters per week, which is absolutely amazing in France. It's different from the UK, but 30k a week is incredible, especially because games are played like on Mondays and Fridays, and even away crowds, they are massive. But yeah, a team that's probably going to go promoted this season, and they deserve it. You can see the captain here, Guillaume, maybe you remember him. He played for Olympiacos back in the days. We're just going to take a look at the lineup. Lens, obviously a team that formed a lot of players. The first names that come to mind: Raphaël Varane, for example, Willian Cyprien, Seydou Keita. They used to play for Barcelona. Who else? Alphonse Areola. So the lineup from Lens: Leca, Santon, Duverne, Meditarat, Massadio Haidara from Newcastle, Jean-Ric Bellegarde, Guillaume Gillet, then Mouad Madri, I think, as the cam. Yep. Cyril Bayala, Moussa Mazou, and Thierry Ambrose on loan from Manchester City as the striker of Lens. We're going to see our lineup next with Anthony Lopez, Kenny Tete, Jason Denayer, Oumar Solé, Fernando Marsal, Pape Diop, Bertrand Traoré, Ryan Sessegnon, Phil Foden, Rio Griffith, and Moussa Dembélé. Let's try and get the win, but we'll respect our opponents. What a build-up. What a very good build-up for Phil Foden. And that's a very good challenge by Jean-Kevin Duverne. Didn't play very well, to be fully honest. Rio Griffith get the ball back though. Bertrand Traoré, why is he here? Oh yeah, because Neres is in the first team. That's very true. I forgot I had side on him. Traoré back on his left foot, edge of the box. The strike by Bertrand Traoré. 10 minutes and 40 seconds, and Bertrand Traoré claims 1 goal and wants to be in the first team again. Very good build-up. The defense a bit sloppy, we'll say. But there we go, like the drag back, the second drag back, and the finesse. Going top bins, 1-0 up, 10 minutes in the game. Sessegnon down the line. He's going to accelerate, he's got the pace over Fabien Santourns. He's going to cut inside. Oh, referee. He just kicked him. Free kick, Bertrand Traoré. I'm not going to play in the box because we don't have any tall player. That was not for him. Not for him as well. Great, we just destroyed our chance because the game didn't want me to make the pass I wanted to. The cross though, by Diop. And I think it's going to be another corner. It is. It is another corner. Bertrand Traoré once again whipping it in the box for Jason Denayer. The header. He connects with the ball but can't quite get the ball on target. Dembélé, Griffith for Bertrand Traoré. He's got some space. The through ball for Moussa Dembélé. Back for Sessegnon. The try by Sessegnon. It's too easy. It is too easy. We are 2-0 up. Half an hour into the game, and Ryan Sessegnon makes the break. Very good build-up again. The assist, well, the pass from Bertrand Traoré through the defense. for Moussa Dembélé, and I thought I had destroyed the chance when I did like the back pass here, but no, Cessignon with a very good first touch, just smashing the ball into the top corner, and we are 2-0 up, 2 goals by our wingers. Griffith, the strike by Roy Griffith, it's off the crossbar and out. That could have been a goal. That could have been a very good goal by Roy Griffith actually. Oh, that didn't go in. What a shame. What a shame. I think we're going to get the overhead camera. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the ball didn't go in. It's a shame. It could have been an absolutely magnificent goal by Roy Griffith. Phil Foden, half volley. It's going to get deflected. Going to get the ball back with Oumar Solet though. Solet for Moussa Dembélé. The strike by Moussa Dembélé, and it's off the post. We could have been more than 2-0 up as we near the end of the first half. Bayala, the cross in, Gillet, the volley. And that was probably Lens's only chance in this half. And can we get the ball? No, we can't. The referee is going to blow his whistle. Halftime, 2-0 for Lyon. Deserved. Could have been more technically as we hit the crossbar and the post. But a 2-0 lead is a 2-0 lead. Let's just try not to destroy that, as a Lens supporter are technically meant to sing here. Basically the equivalent of You'll Never Walk Alone if you support Liverpool, or Forever Blowing Bubbles if you support West Ham, or whatever your club chant is. Lens has a chant at the 45th minute, but the game hasn't made so. So it's a shit game. Bertrand Traoré. The through ball for Moussa Dembélé. It only took 5 minutes into the second half, and we're much ahead. I did way too many matches here, but it's better. Like we're 3-0 up. I think we're qualified. Madrid. Bayala, I think. Wait, was that Bayala? Or was it Mazu? I don't know, but it was a very good save by Anthony Lopez. Madrid coming off, Madrid coming off, and Moalid Mesloub coming on for Lens. As Guillaume Gillet is going to take the corner, looking for the head of Moussa Mazu, and it's cleared away by Cessignon. Yet another corner for Lens. Bellegarde subbed off for Zaria Mane. I don't know who that is. But Fabien Santos just made it 3-1. Lens get 1 goal back. You know what? I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I'm like, I have to smile. I'm happy. They deserve 1 goal. Well done. Well done, chaps. Great club. 2 substitutions on our side, 1 substitution for Lens as well. But we're gonna sub out Denaya and Moussa Dembélé. We're going to sub on Jérémy Morel and Lenny Pintor. I still don't know if it's Pintor or Pintor. So, and I'm French, so I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, he's gonna get probably his first shot at a goal. Now with Foden for Pintor, big save. Lenny Pintor once again. It's his 2nd touch of the game. And it's 4-1, the goal by Lenny Pintor, who's already outdone Rio Griffith in the numbers of goals scored. Well done, Lenny. 4-1, 70 minutes into the game. Good build-up by Phil Foden on the side, and had to take the shot twice for the former striker of Brest. But we're 4-1 up. We're flying. Mesloub, Solet, oh, for fuck's sake! Wow. Wow, brilliant. Fucking hell. I think that's such a typical goal that Lyon would concede. The build-up isn't that bad, I make a mistake. Mesloub get the strike, and just... the goalkeeper just decides to let the ball through a bit, and Solet just... smashes the ball in the top bin. Brilliant. 4-2. Griffith over the top for Diop. The header by Diop. It's gonna be a corner last chance in this game as we are near the 93rd minute. It was for the head of Oumar Soleil. It's going to be deflected. Jérémy Morel, a volley, big save by Luka. Jesus Christ, Morel with the strike. I didn't know he had that in his locker, but the ref is going to call out the end of the game, 4-2 win, as Lyon qualifies for the next round of the Coupe de la Ligue. Yep, it was the Coupe de la Ligue. Very solid display by the team. Second game of the episode as we host the Guingamp for the first leg of the Coupe Nationale, the second cup in France after the Coupe de la Ligue. And today we face Guingamp. Guingamp, they used to win this cup back in the days, I think, like in 2011, 2012, something like that. We have the first team ready to play this time, though, and we're gonna hope, to get the exact same outcome as we did against Lens, which is a qualification without playing extra time. Our lineup is the usual first team with Lopez, Tete, Marcelo, Upamecano and Mendy, Touzard, Dombele in the middle, Neres and Awar on the wings, Thierry and Depay as the main strikers. David Neres staying in the first team since his arrival, had a very good debut. If you haven't watched it, please make sure to do so in the last episode. We're gonna see Guingamp's lineup in a few seconds with probably their first team. Yep, Karl Johan Janssen, Traoré, Kerbrat, Magellan, Staphylidis, Gueida Fofana, Scott Brown, Ludovic Blas, Marcus Coco, Nicolas Benezet and Ronny Rodelin. I think we lost in Ligue 1 against them, like in my save. I'm pretty sure I lost or I drew, so not ideal, but we're gonna try and do better this time. Let's pick up the win and get qualified for the next round. David Neres. David Neres. Still David Neres. I just played badly. And it's gonna be half time. 0-0. We should probably be ahead. Although it's not the best display I've ever produced. Should have been at least something. But we have good intentions and we have 45 minutes remaining in the game to score at least one goal. Way, we're 1-0 down. Way, don't know what happened, to be fully honest. I mean, yeah, just some mayhem in the box and this shot. Don't know how he pulled that off, but why not? It's just like first touch, down on the ground, left-footed, bottom corner, unsavable. 1-0. Depay, straight after kickoff, it's off the post for Memphis Depay. We're very unlucky, very unlucky, and Guingamp is on the counter-attack with Ludovic Blas. I need to go back on my player here. Wow, well done. The guy ran 100 meters just to go out. Fucking hell. Great. Awar is gonna get the ball. It's gonna be complicated, but he's gonna get it. And maybe I'm gonna play it backwards for Touzard. The strike by Touzard. Can't get the ball. Corner for Guingamp. Punched away by Anthony Lopez. We have 7 minutes to score one goal. At least one to go into extra time. Might be now, might be right now with Memphis cutting back inside on his right foot. Memphis for Oussem Aouar. There's Dembele in the box, playing back to Marcelo. Marcelo with Kenny Tete. I don't know what to do with the ball. The volley by Dembele just over the bar. Come on. Come on. We butchered so many chances. We're going to regret this. We have 2 minutes left. Otherwise, we're going to get knocked out. And it's looking very, very likely that we are going to get knocked out now. Memphis. Dombele. Neres. Can he be a savior? No, he cannot. 3 minutes of added time. We need to get the ball immediately, otherwise we're fucked. Great challenge by Dembele. 1 minute remaining. I think it's over. Yeah, it is over. It is over. Guingamp are gonna get the win, maybe even 2-0. No, big save by Anthony Lopez. But we're 1 minute over the end of extra time. Guingamp are going to create the upset of this cup by winning against Lyon. Very poor very poor performance. Massive disappointment of losing at home. But that's just football, I guess. And that's it. Ref blows his whistle. 1-0 defeat. Our first defeat in the cup. I mean, obviously it's the first, otherwise we would have played the game. 9 shot, 1 on target. We had so many chances to score, but we didn't. And I guess that's just gonna be a lesson to be more clinical for the next episodes, I guess. Okay, so we have 1 game remaining. We have a transfer offer for Depay as well. Barcelona, 41 million. Let me just, you know what? Let me just negotiate the offer. Sorry. And I'm gonna go with 100 million. Propose a new transfer fee. Barcelona, you have cash. You want the best player in the world? There we go. 100 million pounds for the buy. You're willing to give me 49? I swear they just gave me 49. Propose 100 million pounds. Final offer. Yeah, that's not happening, Chief. 100 million pounds. Imagine if he says, "Okay, I'm willing to pay that." Okay, he doesn't want to. You know what? Fair enough. I didn't really want to sell Depay actually. I don't know if I'll play the game if I. Oh, whoa. Okay. I don't know if I'll play the game against Amiens because I'm a bit short on time actually, and I need to like finish the transfer window. But we have a transfer. Sorry, I have the scouting reports. We have this oak. We're gonna reject. Ooh, hello, and reject. We have a transfer offer for Ferland Mendy. Yeah, that's not happening. My man is staying in the club. We have tournament prize money. Yeah, I'm gonna get 10 euros. And I have the cup game against Guingamp in the other cup. Brilliant. I'm gonna get my revenge on them. Ryan Cessigno, you want to play? You'll play, but you will play in the next episode of the Lyon career mode. Sorry, there's only been 2 games today, but as I said, I'm very short on time. I hope you still enjoyed it, despite the loss against Guingamp. But we're going to get revenge on them in the next episode. Where the fuck is the game against Saint-Etienne now? Okay, it's on the 13th. We're playing Juventus in the Champions League. Fuck. Wow. We're gonna have a busy month in March. And I hope you'll be there to watch it. To make sure to do so, please make sure to follow me on my social medias, and I mean mainly to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Make sure to follow me on my social medias, as I just said. The links are in the description down below. Tell me in the comments if there's anyone you want me to sign. There's less than a week left now in the transfer window. I have barely any cash, but I have a lot of wage budget. So like if there's anyone on a free contract I could sign, please let me know, and I will make sure to check if I can make something out. But I've been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you today, guys, and goodbye.